pretty much set up here. Lake Whitney State Park 91. The water, I can tell you right now, is a lot higher from all that rain we've gotten. And I'm not sure if it's as clear. Sorry, it's very windy today, which is a bummer. Can't put our awnings out because it's on that side. That's where the sun is, and that's where the wind's coming from. So, I don't know. A little rough for paddle boarding. Let's go way back there. One thing I'm a little disappointed in is it looks like I haven't mowed here for a while. Like right over here, it's so tall. I've got our mat, so I'll probably put that out to help with that, but I'm a little bummed. That's kind of sad for a state park. Usually they're on top of that kind of stuff. On the fence on putting that moon shade up on this side too. We've got all those extra hooks, suction hooks things. So I was thinking maybe putting the 2 hooks over here and tie it down like I did at the KOA, and then do 2 on the other side, the original ones, on the other side like we did at the last park. But I think it depends on the wind. If it's really windy, we won't really be able to do that side. I don't know. So we're doing a hodgy-podgy thing. So we got that leftover ham and some sausage, but we're also going to make it and put it in eggs, which is what we're going to do with bacon. And oh, she's over there doing the eggs. So she's doing the eggs, and then we figure we've got tortillas. We'll throw it inside there and go from that. We'll see how it goes. Add some cheese, you know. But yeah, we'll make it work. Well, here we go. There's Roman's pieced together. Amber's finishing up the eggs with ours because we're adding spinach to ours and violas. We're gonna fry it, flip it, fry it some more. Boom, there you go, baby. We are ready to roll. Well, we will see how much I'm over here because of the wind. It's kind of not too bad windy, but pick it up on the mic. Anyway, you know, we'll see how today goes. I don't know, we'll probably get in the water at some point. It's pretty nice. This side of the RV, we're staying pretty well shaded because of how the sun's going. The other side is not too bad. I think front part of the RV is taking on some sun. Obviously the roof is as well. Been trying to figure out a way to help with any of that when in full sun. Being down at the KOA in Galveston Island, and then here, you know, I think the ACs are gonna run. So I'm trying to think of a way, at least on the slides, you know. I thought about making a reflective blanket and drape it down, and then maybe tie it down with the ratchet strap going around. So I don't know. Been doing some research trying to find if anybody makes anything that will work. I saw someone said use foam board with foil on it would be better because it adds some thickness. If I did foam board, I would just lay it on there and then lay it down and then probably ratchet strap it still so it doesn't blow around in the wind. Before we went swimming, I hung up the moon shade. In fact, this is what we thought about doing when we were at Mother and Neff before we left there, if you've watched that video. But instead, there, we ended up coming out with the actual, made it look like an awning, like it's supposed to. But it's so windy right now that I was afraid it was going to lift and bend the poles like it did at Mother Neff. Yes, our cross poles are now bent. So it kind of wrapped around, so now it's going to get this side as well. And probably, I don't know, next couple hours, eventually the sun will be on that side. So either I'm going to keep it here, or I don't know, because it doesn't seem like a lot of heat comes in through that kitchen side, but who knows? I mean, yes, I know, but I do gotta put Reflectic up in this window here. And I'm looking at my slide right now, this guy, and I think that laminate is coming off like I could push in. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I'm assuming it is a bad thing. Let Viola do dinner tonight. She wanted to make the hot sandwiches, so I let her do it. She got hot sandwiches and a few fries, and Roman has hot sandwiches and lots of fries. Sunset still looks wonderful. here at this park. Gotta love it. The water, it's nice and calm. Maybe this is the time to come out and get on the paddleboard instead of trying to do it during the day. Trying out this hack here. I saw Jared Gillis, I believe is his name, on YouTube. He talked about taking these cracks, doing it more for the winter time than the summer, but here it's so hot, we get heat coming in from here. So on this side of my slide, whoop, that's the curtain. This side of my slide, I had to slice it to cut it and to put it in there. And then on this side, I was able just to kind of, it's hard to see, just wedge it in between in here. So we'll see how well it works these next couple days. I went reaching for my ring this morning. I found a fluffy surprise in my little cove on my side of the bed. Good morning, Miss Honey. Yo, we lost the antenna on our backup camera. Don't know when, don't know where. I have to see if it's inside our moonshade that we wrapped around. Maybe it came off when I pulled it down. Right in town here is this Tasty Kernels. We're gonna go check out this popcorn store. Happened today. We just kind of vegged after we went in town to that popcorn and candy store. Very cool. I highly recommend it if it's still open. It used to be a coffee shop. The last time we were here was the coffee shop, and they sadly went out of business, and now it's a popcorn and candy store. So it was really cool. Let the kids pick out a couple things. We picked out a, let's see, a ranch and buffalo popcorn. Haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna try to see what I think. Just went in town to the laundromat. One of the cats had an accident on our bed, so we had to go in and clean the sheets. And now, I'm gonna sit back down and get some more reading done. What do you got for us? What did you got for dinner?
Lasagna.
Lasagna in the crock pot.
Does that not look yummy?
Mm-hmm. Green beans over there?
Yep.
I'm cooking them upside down. Oh, they're under it. Good morning. Well, it took to the last day being here before we can bring the cats out. I think I could have brought them out every morning, but, I didn't. We're going to enjoy this little breeze we have this morning. It's supposed to get real windy today, so we'll see how it goes. Might try to get in. This time we may try to get in right here down by our site rather than going to other places. But again, such a beautiful lake. Enjoy this view. Yes, we're in full sun pretty much all day. We haven't been able to use the awnings very often because of the wind, but you know what? ACs have been doing their job. Something I don't think I've mentioned is this loop that we're at. Most of the ones, I think, like this one, and I know the one prior to it, just to the east of us, a lot of them are slanted, so they slope back. Apologize for the wind. It's kind of picking up now. So do be mindful. There is going to be a slope, so we have to go real heavy down on the nose of our trailer. But if you're one that struggles with being level or bring lots of leveling blocks, then definitely bring lots of leveling blocks. You're going to need them. Side to side, we were actually pretty good. First got here, we put roller blocks on one side, but we were too high. So we took them off, just fine, the next day. But, so do keep that in mind. A lot of sloping. Can't record sites because there's vehicles on them. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear the wind. It's like 18-20 miles per hour winds right now. Coming right at us. RV still Can't have the slides out. We are doing something we never do, and we are leaving tonight at night. So we don't really ever do this because I paid and I like to stay, and I figured with the wind, and it's supposed to be kind of windy tomorrow, not gonna get in the water tonight. So figured, you know what, might as well go home, a few hours from home. So finishing up at the dump here and gonna head on down the road. So we'll see you at the next campsite.